Hey everyone! Today, we'll be looking at the RF Moscow, which was a highly anticipated ship in the recent update. This is the third battleship to be added to the game, and as you guys can probably observe, it's more advanced compared to the other two battleships. Here are the fully upgraded stats of the ship. Its maximum durability is 455,000, which is good, because it falls between the level of durability of the Yamato and Missouri. Its maximum speed is 16.4 knots, which is somewhat quicker than the Yamato, but it has maximum maneuverability of 8.5, which is greater than the other two battleships. Its maximum radar range is 15.2 kilometers, which is the same as the Yamato, and lastly, it has the usual 2.2 kilometers sonar range. Here are the armaments of the ship. The ship is armed with 2 missiles, each of which is in a separate customizable missile slot. It also has 10 air defenses that are inside the ship's 3 modifiable air defense slots. It possesses 6 122mm cannons that are in a single locked cannon slot, as well as 2 305mm cannons, which are also in a single locked cannon slot. Furthermore, it carries 1 helicopter that is in a customizable helicopter slot, and it has 6 grenade launchers that are in a single locked grenade launcher slot. Now I'll be using the ship to show you guys how it performs in the battle. I will also mention some interesting things I can find on this ship during the match, and at the end, I'll give you guys my final opinion of this ship.
Helicopter in lineup. Battle stations. This is not a drill. Sir, a group of aerial targets heading our way. Up ahead. Sir, I see a small moving target.
The ship can survive extremely well thanks to its air defenses, grenade launcher, and durability. The ship is armed with a grenade launcher that can harm underwater targets, which gives this ship the capability to attack and defend itself against underwater threats. The ship has an outstanding air defense, making it tough for aircraft and missiles to damage it, and it will take them more time to completely sink the ship because it also possesses great durability. All these features generate a fantastic level of survivability, one that greatly exceeds that of the Yamato and Missouri. Its slow speed, however, hinders it from functioning very efficiently. In other words, its fantastic survivability is not perfect.
Stop engine.
All crew is ready for repair.
I'll be showing one more gameplay, and this one will highlight both firepower and survivability of the ship.
Take off. Helicopter taking off, assuming combat position. Battle stations. This is not a drill. Sir, I see a small moving target. A helicopter. CIC, small fast-moving surface target detected. Bearing 0. 0.
The ship has the firepower you would often expect from a battleship. However, like the other battleships, it is only efficient at close and mid-ranges and will struggle at long ranges. It does have 2 missiles, which can help you fight back opponents at that range, but it won't be enough to overpower them, especially if they're using ships from the meta, which are often quite good at long-range combat. It's quite difficult to use this ship's weapons quickly as you have to manually fire each round of the grenade launcher and the 122mm cannon. So if you're gonna brawl with the other ships using this ship, they would likely be the first ones to deliver the heavy blow, especially if you're fighting the Yamato or Missouri. Also, you can't avoid using all of its weapons as it's the only way for the ship to get a lot of damage points. The main guns of this ship are unreliable as it's very weak compared to what the Yamato and Missouri have.
Battle station action. Deck gun
Overall, the RF Moscow is a good warship. It is powerful and effective, more effective than the Yamato and Missouri. However, it is more difficult to use than the other two battleships since it has more weapons to handle, but if you'll be able to manage it, of course, it will pay off really well. About the ship's price, I find it expensive and I think it's slightly overpriced, which is why I believe that the ship is only worth getting if money won't be your problem after purchasing it. The ship is indeed good, but the price is not, at least for me. If you badly want to use a battleship that has a missile, you can use the USS Missouri. It is also armed with missiles and modern air defenses, and its main guns are much more powerful than those of RF Moscow. Moreover, it's far more accessible than the RF Moscow because it only costs gold, and you can get gold by just playing in online and offline battles. Now that's all for today's video. Hopefully you guys liked it, and if you all did, please leave a like and subscribe to support me. Thank you so much for watching.